I have something very important to share today about self-worth. I'm telling you this because I experienced that. If you don't know how worthy you are, and it's not like saying to yourself, yeah, I'm worthy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I know my value, I know what I'm doing, I know how good I am. Okay, we want to find out if you deeply know that, because there's always different levels and maybe blockages that you don't know. Probably they have been created when you were a child, a 6 age or 8 or even 18 years old, because I regressed back and I had this trauma related to my father, so it was father wounds about self-worth, and it was a very traumatic experience. Now I don't have the time to tell you the full story, but what I find out is that if you cannot tap in what is hidden there, perhaps was your mother or your father that didn't really wasn't that close to you, wasn't able to appreciate you, wasn't able to give you so much love, the love that you needed back then. And so once we created this obstacle, these blockages, then we're growing with the idea that that's it, this is what it is a self-worth. But no, because there is more. So we want to release, we want to get rid of this barrier that we created because our life experience, we want to get rid of them. So then once we are really opening to the real self-worth, when we come back home, just really feeling that worth that we couldn't feel it before because of the past, then we can really tune into the abundance, and the abundance will be double, will be much more like 100x time. So it will be much more, as we just don't know yet. Because for instance, in my case, that traumatic experience was buried down. I didn't know. And of course, I've been through hell to release that. And now, here I am. Now, towards the Lion's Gate. The port is actually already open since the last full moon, if you feel the magical energies around. And so this is the best time for you to really manifest and really get to know clarity what you really want. This is the right time. And that's why I organized this self-worth. Working on that with my clients really inspire me to even working a bit deeper on what I needed to do. Yeah, because I buried that, as I said earlier, that traumatic experience so well. And so now that I released it, I feel much better. So if you are ready to dig a bit deeper and find out more about your self-worth, please contact me, because there's so much more out there. And sometimes we forget. We just don't remind every day how worthy we are, how much more we deserve, because what we think is actually not all. There is more. And most of the time is hidden in our subconscious. And so I'm here to help you to find out more about your worth. So remember, you are worthy, my love. Bye for now.